Hi, a pleasant day to each and everyone. I'm here doing my learning experience 8, which we consider this as practical examination or practical exam 1, and we called it skill challenge. So here I'm going to demonstrate or execute 3 different skills in specific programs, which sport, exercise, and dance. So after I executing and performing those skills in specific programs, I will be going to identify which stage of my motor skill learning belong. Whether belong ba siya sa cognitive stage, associative stage, and autonomous stage. So in cognitive stage, this is the stage where we called novice or beginners, which in this stage the performer have so much questions about that things because ang understanding niya is little pa lang pagdating sa skill na yan. So mga questions niya sa sarili niya, how can I perform these skills, or how they can going to extend their arms if they performing or moving that kind of skills. So also in cognitive skills, nandito pa yung inappropriate and inconsistent na mga movement ng performer because of beginner pa nga lang sila, or what we call this novice. And also nandito pa sa stage na high pa yung focus nila pagdating sa pag-perform. Nandun yun sila sa yung mga stage na yan. And also yung mga movement nila is jerky pa, or what we call this awkward pa, ripe or rigid, mga ganun, kasi maliit pa lang yung understanding nila sa pagdating sa mga bagay na yan. Also their energy is expensive pa, hindi pa nila alam kung saan nila i-level yung energy nila, kung saan ba sila hahapak ng malakas, or saan ba sila pwedeng mag sa mga ganitong bagay, o saan ba sila pwedeng magbigay ng pwersa, kasi nandun pa lang yung sa kanila sa stage na nagsisimula pa lang, they are novice pa lang. So next one is the associative. In associative, nandito yung sa middle part na yan siya, or sa neutral part na, which is the stage of learning. That's the stage of learning, or the performer begins to associate certain environment or cues na pwede nila mapansin, or behaviors, and they are also trying to identify the required movement on that specific skills. And if we can observe in this stage, this is the stage where the performer is very observable when it comes to their behavior, because they are focusing on their errors, kung paano ba nila i-maintain ito, kasi they are sa stage na po na nakikipag-associate na sila sa kanilang skills. So yun po yun siya, kung saan they are trying to refine their movement. Less verbal ang stage na ito, which is they are focusing on detection of their errors. Less variable patterns then, because in this stage they are also having their pag ano pa lang sa mga skills na ito, pero they can perform but they are not good as kasi may mga mali pa din sila, or may mga ginagawa pa din sila na hindi pa ganun ka-accurate, pero they can perform naman. So that is the associative stage po. So the next one is what we call the autonomous stage, or what we called the expert one. In this stage, or the final stage is expert na, or because of after some practice, some experience gaining by year, kasi hindi ka talaga magiging expert until you do it or you take time to practice in this different, or in this specific skills. So you tend to the performer will have well developed or structured na yung yung movement nila pagdating sa specific skills na ito. Then their error is very little na lang, maliit na lang yung mga errors nila. But remember, in this stage, not all can reach this stage, kasi yung fluency, yung smoothness nandun na sa kanila, pero may mga little error pa rin sila. So yun po yung autonomous, yung yung mga movement nila is accurate na, high na yung consistency, alam nila talaga kung saan sila pwedeng bumawi, saan sila pwedeng bumanat. So nandun po yung ano ng autonomous. And also yung attention nila pagdating sa ano ng movement is low na yung attention na doon, kasi develop na yung knowledge nila, gaya ng sabi ko kanina, is structured na yung ano nila pagdating sa skills na yan. And also they are relaxed, they are flowing, they are smooth because they are confident of what they are doing because of the adaptation of their muscle, kasi matagal na rin nilang ginagawa. So yun yung pinagkakaiba ng mga stages na yan. Yung energy nila is efficient, tama na yung energy na binibigay. So in this stage, the performer will able to have a high understanding about the skill they performing. So yan po yung 3 stages po ng ating learning, which is the cognitive, associative, and autonomous. So I am going to perform different skills po sa different programs. So in sport, I chose to perform swimming, which is I perform 1 lap in 25 meters. So if you can see, when I performing this, I can say that my stage of learning is nasa associative pa lang siya, because I can see I'm in the stage of learning pa lang. I'm begin to associate and trying to coordinate my movement of my foot to freestyle stroke, kasi sa swimming kasi dapat may coordination yan ng flutter kick mo, then also yung sa tamang paghinga. Yun, masasabi ko talaga nasa ano pa lang ako, kasi may mga errors pa ako. Gusto ko pang malaman kung paano ko ito ma-perfect or paano ko ito magagawa ng maayos. So in this situation, sa akin na situation, I consider this as associative because my movement is not as good as anyone, yung mga expert na. But kung mapapansin nyo po, ang movement ko po dito is hindi pa po talaga ganun kaganda yung kung saan ko po dapat bawiin yung paghinga. Kasi when I lift my head, that was the time na kapag sa swimming, kapag nilift mo yung head mo na hindi ka nakaka-coordinate sa tamang ano ng freestyle movement mo, and as long as your flutter kick, magko-cause yun ng pag-gain mo ng weight, which is mas nagiging slow yung ano mo, yung swimming mo. So matatalo ka talaga. So nandun po yung stage ko in associative. I consider that my skill in swimming is an associative stage. Next one is in exercise. So I chose to perform mountain climbing because this skill or this exercise program is basically po ginagawa ko na po, and I perform it many times when I having a home workout. So in this stage, I know how to do it, and syempre alam ko na po kung paano po gawin ito, or ano po yung mga possible po na magiging benefits ko when I doing this kind of activity or kind of exercise. But I consider myself and performing this exercise in associative stage. Why? Because I'm in associative stage because on my body position or body mechanics, hindi po ganun po talaga katama pa yung ginagawa ko when it comes to doing the so nandun po yung factor na mas madali po akong hingalin, at madali po akong, or may factor din po na mas after I performing that is magkakaroon po ako ng response ng katawan na mananakit yung dito ko, because the proper body mechanics is not good, or hindi pa po ganun kaganda. So that is ayun po yung hinahanap ko na how can I going to perfect that routine or exercise program, yung mountain climbing. So that's it. And next one is sa dance naman po. So I choose to perform the modern dance, which is in our generation we tend to have, or nag-boom po yung maraming application, which is nakilala po natin si TikTok, sa Facebook, and si YouTube. Then nakakita po ako ng music sa YouTube, sa TikTok. Then I choreograph a simple steps about sa pagsasayaw or modern dance. So, makikita po natin sa pagsasayaw ko, I can perform but hindi ganun kaganda, hindi ganun ka precise yung movement, hindi ganun ka ano yung expression ng aking mukha. So I consider myself as an associative stage in dancing. Kasi since ang mga ano ko naman, pagsasayaw ko naman dito is hindi naman talaga ganun ka ano, hindi naman talaga ganun ka ano yung movement ng katawan ko, hindi ganun ka flexible. Fancy ako but not good as expert one. So thank you for listening, ma'am. God bless you and keep safe always.